Hello people of YouTube, welcome back to another episode of Patrick's Store Review, and today it's Scooby-Doo's 53rd anniversary. So I decided to do a video where I go up and show off one of my collections, and it is the Scooby-Doo action figures that are made by a company called Character. We have here a whole set of figures. We're doing the Mystery Machine last because there's two versions, but I thought we'd do something good for Scooby-Doo's anniversary. So, let's get this unboxing started. So, we split it. We're going to do figures by Series 1, 2, and 3. Series 3 is kind of a bit of a mix because there's a lot of characters. So, let's start out with Series 1. Yeah, so right here it is. Here's the Mystery Machine. Yeah, so here's the Mystery Machine. There's actually, I have two of these in my collections, but we're going to show off both of these. But let's get started. So, let's take a look. So next we have Fred Jones. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you're asking, these are all bios for all the characters from the packs. You can find these figures either in 2 packs, 10 packs, or a gift set. Yeah, so here's Fred. Yeah, so here's Fred. You see he has joints for the arms and legs. Yeah, it's that Scott. So here's Fred. So according to his bio, Fred is the glue that keeps Mystery Inc. together, and his mind is always 2 or 3 ahead of the creature they're after. You see mysteries as a chess match, and nothing makes him happier than traps. So, this is Fred. He actually came in Series 3. He actually usually comes with the Mystery Machine. But yeah, so that is Fred. Next up we have the Mystery Machine. We actually have both Mystery Machines here. Yeah, so if you're asking why I have both Mystery Machines, it's because both of these are actually different. But since they're from the Mystery Machine, the Mystery Machine is the home away from home for Mystery Inc., a gadget-rich van that carries the gang from town to town solving mystery and unmasking villains. They'll be nowhere without it. So you actually see right here, if you pop the lid up, the way this actually works is, we're supposed to pop the lid up. You can pop this up, but so yeah. So here is the Mystery Machine. Yeah, these are 2 different ones, if you look at it. Yeah, this was the one that originally came to the packs. This came out like 2 years ago. Yeah, it's a lot different. The base is a little different. The only thing that's different is the back seats is a little different because this is supposed to be for Scooby-Doo's 50th anniversary. This is more like the original van. But yeah, so this set here, it comes with Fred. So yeah, so there's both Mystery Machines. So yeah, so here's both vans. So yeah, that is the Mystery Machine. There is a Mystery Mansion, but I don't have that one yet. So yeah, the only figures that I'm missing are the Scooby-Doo, the Ghost Clown, and the Mystery Mansion. So, next we have here is Daphne. According to her bio, fashionable curious and a magnet for trouble, her partner than they plunge into her tendency to plunge into a scary situation can earn her the nickname Danger Prone Daphne, as every twist seems to put her in harm's way. Yeah, so this is Daphne. She actually has joints. She actually has joints up here, and so yeah, so that is Daphne. Next up we have here is the Skeleton Man. Or the Skeleton Men, if you have more than one. So yeah, for the Skeleton Man... one of three spooky skeletons that hunt a seemingly deserted island near the Bermuda Triangle. The Skeleton Man is a master of hijacking planes and making them disappear. So if you can actually buy another Skeleton Man figure, so you can both have the Skeleton Men. But yeah, so... yeah, he's pretty cool with the one eye. He actually has he kind of almost looks like the Skeleton Man because he kind of identifies everything. Yeah, so there is the Skeleton Man. That's the Skeleton Man, or man. Next up we have here is Velma Dinkley. So, Velma is the witch kids of Mystery Inc. Her hyper-addict mind to capture clues and fast enough she can say jinkies. Although the group tries to stick together, Velma often ends up wandering all by herself, searching for the next clue. When Scooby weaknesses next, Velma's weakness is her glasses. Without her trim specs, she's lost. So yeah, so Velma actually has joints. She actually has joints in the arms, the arms and legs. So yeah, so there is Velma. So here it is. We have here. So the next figure we have here in his next bio is Dracula, and his movement's only in the arms. Yeah, it's really hard to place him up here, so... yeah, so we're trying to see all the figure can stand up. Yeah, this guy does not stand up very good, so... so yeah, so we have here... so of course, Dracula. With pale skin and menacing eyes, Dracula is known for his ability to transform into a vampire bat, and by seems disappeared into his coffin. Yeah, so there is Dracula. Next we have... oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you this one other thing. Yeah, I forgot to show this off the camera, but I'll actually tell you this, but the next figure I talked about here has its own custom. So the next character we have here is Shaggy Rogers. By the way, I actually made a custom. Yeah, so he has his arms, his arms and legs have joints. Yeah, I kind of want to put this in the spotlight, but he actually I made him a custom figure of himself. So if you guys don't know who this is, it's supposed to be Shaggy in his other outfit. Here's the other one, but with him being scared Shaggy. I was planning to do a custom this anniversary, but I think this is the only good custom to do for the anniversary. Yeah, so here's actually Scare Shaggy. Yeah, so you can kind of see, they're kind of different, though. It's hard to move this, but... yeah, those are Shaggy, so... yeah, they're a lot different. I mean, if you follow me on Facebook, I did both of these. I did Scare Shaggy because it was another variant of Shaggy. But yeah, so the custom Shaggy does not count. I got the ID when I looked up custom figures. So yeah, so for Shaggy we have Shaggy's the goofy, most trigger-hearted and hungry member of Mystery Inc. He may be running the first sign of danger, but when he comes up and Scooby in his trance, he's all ready to take a step in. So, next figure we have here. I might put the custom right here, so you're probably going to see him. So yeah, next character we have here is the Wolfman. The Wolfman, in terms of figure, he has his joints only goes up. His legs doesn't have joints. But yeah, for Wolfman, yeah, so for Wolfman, a supernatural looking creature with frightening fangs, the Wolfman uses super strength to scare everyone in his path. So, next figure we have here is Scooby-Doo. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you something. Other than Scare Shaggy, Scooby-Doo also has another form, which is his scare version. So mine is having, so Shaggy Scooby has another phase. So yeah, for Scooby-Doo chases ghosts and ghouls with the rest of Mr. Inc. But headed off much rather. His best friend's Shaggy, and you'll usually find them both either running away from a monster or snack sandwiches in the mystery machine. Yeah, don't trust me though. There's a lot about there was more room for these characters. I'm trying to run. These are all the bios, so there is Scooby-Doo. Next figure we have here is Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster. And so here's a figure. It only has joints in the arms. So for his bio, Frankenstein, he's tall, dark, and gruesome. Frankenstein's monster has jet black hair, arms, and sunken eyes that are offset by sour green skin and a scowl. So yeah. This guy's so there's the figure itself. So the next figure we have here is the Phantom Racer. So the Phantom Racer's bio is cool and cruel. The Phantom Racer wears a blue coated jacket and a glamorous blue helmet. His only ability is to make drivers and their cars seemingly disappear. It's clear that this racer isn't playing fair. So, this figure, he has joints for the arms and legs. He's usually sit down if you kind of sit him down like this, he kind of looks like he's driving a car. It would be nice if the company character makes his race car and for the figure. So that is the Phantom Racer. So here we are. We'll move to Series 2, and I'm only doing the gang once, so all of the Series 2 and 3 are mostly villains. But yeah, so the next figure we have here is the Witch Doctor. He actually comes with an accessory. So here's his accessory. Here's the staff with a skull, and here's the figure itself. He only has joints in his arms. He has his mask. Some of these figures do have accessories, though. So the Witch Doctor corners a staff topped with a skull and complemented his robe and voodoo mask. He haunts an ancient villa to scare away trespassers. So there is Witch Doctor. The next villain we have here is the Ghost. Don't ask what happened to the Ghost. It's just so if you're asking why he's covered in I was trying to fix the Ghost. You see, this is my first figure collection, and back then I wasn't that very good at taking care of my figures. But there's Ghost. Yeah, so it says here for Ghost. A ghost is a spooky phantom that floats through a wall and glows in the dark. The ghost's creepy cries echo through the mystery mansion, and locals from loco to scare away locos. Yeah, so there is. So that's the ghost. Next up we have here is Ghost of Captain Colored. So here's Captain Color. He has seaweed. He has joints in the arms and the legs. He also has a circle on the back, and he has more seaweed. So for his bio, Captain Color's ghost. The ghost of Captain Color is a seaweed-drenched deep sea diver that takes revenge on the marine yachts for making them disappear. His encounter with the Scooby-Doo gang, sets off in a mystery expedition involving secret coves and submerged sunken ships. So yeah, that is the ghost. That's the ghost diver. Next up we have here is the headless horseman. He has a huge coat. He has his huge cape. He has his in terms of joints, he has in his legs and arms. Yeah, he has his signature pumpkin head. So here it is. Yeah, so here it is. So I have here the Headless Horseman. So the Headless Horseman's bio said, many years ago, the Headless Horseman was a soldier that has his head knocked off by a cannonball before he was buried in Sleepy Hollow. Every Halloween, he rises from the grave to look for a new head, and lately he's been seeing. And lately he seems to be interested in the Crane family diamond. Yeah, so. Yeah, the Headless Horseman is actually one of the most iconic characters in the horror thing because, well, with the Legend of Sleepy Hollow being famous. So yeah. So there is the Headless Horseman. Next character we have here is the Zombie, and here's Zombie. You know, in terms of joints, he only has it in his arms. So there is Zombie. Zombie is a mumbling, stumbling creature. The zombie is a master of scaring locals away from the woods. He always seems to be digging into the ground when people wander by. Yeah, so there it is. So here's Zombie. He has his light green shirt, his blue-green shirt, and his pants, and his shoes. Yeah, so here's Series 3. So Series 3 has... here's Series 3. There's actually two different Yeah, so for Series 3, there's actually two figures from Series 3. One figure's from the 50-year edition, and the other two are just figures that I'm missing. So here is the Beast of the Bottomless Lake. He has joints. In terms of joints, if he has joints, you kind of like it how there's the figure actually had scales on. It kind of looks cool. So he has joints on his arms and legs. So for his bio, the Beast of the Bottomless Lake. The Beast of the Bottomless Lake is a large, humanoid fish-like creature. His experienced swimmer and terrorizes anyone who comes near the underwater bases. So yeah, so there's Beast of the Bottomless Lake. It's not a... So yeah, so there's Beast of the Bottomless Lake. Next up we have here... So the next one we have here is the Ghost of Redbeard. Or Redbeard's Ghost, if you like to call it. He actually comes with a accessory. He comes with his sword. And this is the figure itself. He does look cool though. So yeah, so there is beard. So there's his beard, and here's his sword. So for Redbeard, so the Ghost of Redbeard. Redbeard's ghost is known as the Terror of the High Seas. This swashbuckling tyrant haunts a harbor and wrecks havoc from aboard of the ghostly pirate ship. Yeah, so here he is with his sword on. So yeah, that's his sword. So the next character we have here is the Black Knight. This was the only new figure in the new wave of figures. So here's his figure. He has joints in the arms and legs. So there he is standing up. So for his bio, the Black Knight is a large black suit of English armor that roams around. It roams to come to life every time the moon is full. Desperate being quickly, you know he's right behind you. Yeah, so that's the Black Knight. It's kind of often, but you can actually, I don't know if you can try to put like a sword on one of his hands. In Scooby-Doo 2's Monsters Unleashed, he usually had a weapon with the costume. But yeah, so there is the Black Knight. Now, these two bios are actually homemade. This didn't came off of the packaging. So yeah, so the next figure we have here is the Creeper, and he only has his joints in his arms. So this is the Creeper. So for his bio that I made, it says here, when Scooby and the gang goes to the school dance at the farm, everything went okay, then a phantom called the Creeper ruins the dance. Hopefully the phantom isn't harvesting their fears. Yeah, so there is Creeper. You can actually find this figure you can get these in a singular pack, and there was a pack with a glow-in-the-dark figure that actually came with Creeper. So yeah, so the last character we have here is these. So yeah, so the last character we have here is the 10,000 volt ghost. So the 10,000 volt ghost, this is his homemade bio, by the way. So it says here, when Scooby and the gang passed a ghost town called Winterhaven, it became a ghost town when a ghost made of electricity short-circuited the power plant. Hopefully this doesn't give the gang an electrifying experience. So yeah, so he has joints in his arms and legs. And I kind of like it how they have little lines on him to show he actually is made of electricity. So that is everyone's bio. So if you actually, so here's all the figures. So here's everyone's figures. So yeah, there's a total of 20 figures in this collection. Unfortunately for you, I do not. There's one more figure to collect, and that is the Ghost Clown. And the Ghost Clown is very hard to find these days. You can find him on eBay. But yeah, so yeah, so these are all the figures. Yeah, so these are all of the figures. We also put this also in here, but we also have the common. So here's a recap. We got the Shaggy and Scare Shaggy custom. We have Skeleton Man, Scooby, Fright Freak Scooby, 10,000 volt ghost, Black Knight, Scare Shaggy, Creeper, Fred, Beast of London Snake, Captain Color's Ghost, Daphne, the Phantom or Ghost Racer, Dracula Zombie, the Ghost, Shaggy, Wolfman, Redbeard's Ghost, Witch Doctor, Frankenstein's Monster, Headless Horseman, and Thelma. So yeah, this is my original figure collection. Yeah, so Scooby-Doo is the main hub of my channel, so there is still more stuff to collect. There is one more figure, and that is Ghost Clown. I think you can find them on eBay, but if you actually want to see these figures, you can make sure to check out eBay. But yeah. So yeah, also letting you guys know that this is actually going to be posted on YouTube. So yeah, so make sure to follow me on YouTube at Patrick Toy Reviews. There's my Facebook at Patrick Eichern. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. So I just want to wish Scooby-Doo a perfect 53 years of amassing ghosts and eating food.